Hello YouTube. This is an item from CRKT, Columbia River Knife and Tool. It's the Ritter Mk5 knife that comes in this survival kit tin. The knife is very small, but it's a good knife for something of this size. It makes a great fixed blade knife for your small survival kits. Now, something that comes with this is this little instruction guide from Doug Ritter, and I think it's really interesting. Now, what he lists here are items that he recommends that you try to include in this for this survival kit. Fire starters. This is some of the items that I've laid out here that I might choose from. The wet fire tinder, these kind of tinders, jute twine. I've got some lighters. I've got this little device to create sparks with, and one of these fire steels. I've got a little bundle of matches that I've wrapped up here. The more traditional fire steel box of matches. That's just an example of what you might choose from. He talks about tinder. Got that. A signal mirror. I've got a kind of a typical commercial signal mirror here. Whistle. This is just a ordinary whistle there. Compass. These are some examples of the little button compass. This one's not affixed to anything. This one is designed to where you can slide it over your watch band. And of course this one is basically the same compass and just in a different configuration with a little lanyard attached to it. Duct tape. Well, I've made a little roll of duct tape here around a straw. Needle and thread. I haven't really put together a little needle and thread kit. Here's some large needles. I have more work that I need to do on that. Safety pins right here. Aluminum foil. I don't have any foil out here right now. Paper and pencil. Don't have any paper, but here's a couple of examples of little pencils. Wire. Don't have any wire. Water purification. Here's some tablets, water purification tablets that you could include. Flashlight. Well, this is one of the smaller sized headbands. One type of flashlight, a little bit smaller flashlight. This is the one I would probably end up using. This is actually a light that you might consider. You just twist this to turn it on, but it's small. See what else he has on this list. Fishing kit, basic medical supplies. Well, I've got some stuff here to choose from. Band-aids, that kind of thing. Personal medications. Okay, very good list. Very good list. Now, something that I've set out here that I would like to try to work into something this size is a miniature multi-tool. This is from Victorinox. It's called the Mini Champ. Here's a couple of the Leatherman Squirt size tools, the Leatherman Micra, SOG, Gerber Clutch. So I'm going to experiment here and see if something like that might fit. I've also got some cordage here. Let's see, did I overlook that? Did I not mention that on his list? I bet I overlooked it. Compass. I'm sure it's on here under something that I must have overlooked. But anyway, I've got some cordage here, and there's also some wrapped around here. I think this is just thread wrapped around this one. But now this is the kit that I put together a while back, and I carry it like this, and there's actually room left over in here so that I can put say for example this cordage in the bottom, and then the rest of it slides in there. What I have in here, first of all, I like to glue a match striker to the inside of the lid like this or like this. So that is certainly something that I'm going to work on with the lid of this kit. Now, I've got the petroleum jelly cotton balls right here as some tinder. A little bit of cordage, probably didn't go very far. This is another little compass. Got a little compass there. This is one of those little lights that I had laid out over there. Very small. This is something that I like to include. This is a pencil sharpener. And what that does is it gives you tinder, really fine tinder. See that? Now, if you find some fat wood and whittle it down to size to fit in here, you can really get your tinder using a pencil sharpener like this. This is the little fishing kit. Lighter. These are the smaller sized mini Bic lighters. They fit in something like this really well. I also have the P38 can opener. I like to carry that. That's a striker for the fire steel, which is not inside there right now. Boy, that's great. I've got some birthday candles in here, waterproof matches, windproof matches in this little bag, and some safety pins. Okay, so that's kind of my little kit that I've been using. So I'm going to put some of these items back out here. Oh, this was the ointment Neo to go. That's about it as far as first aid supplies that I had in here. Alright, well, let's see what we've got here. What I'm going to do now is cut this short and come back with a second part 2 and see what fits well into this CRKT Ritter kit.